Once upon a time, a little prince named Harry lived in a grand palace. One day, filled with excitement, Prince Harry ventured into the nearby forest to hunt. As Prince Harry ventured deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller, and the sounds of the palace faded away. He eagerly searched for a deer, unaware that he was straying far from familiar paths. Suddenly, Prince Harry spotted a graceful deer drinking water from a sparkling stream. He quietly aimed his bow, but the deer sensed his presence and swiftly darted away. Prince Harry chased after the deer, running through the thick underbrush and leaping over fallen logs. But the deer was too fast, and soon, the prince found himself alone, deep in the forest. After running for what seemed like hours, Prince Harry realized that he had lost his way. The forest now seemed vast and unfamiliar, and the prince felt a pang of fear in his heart. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows through the forest, Prince called out for help. But only the rustling of leaves and the distant calls of animals answered him. Just when Prince began to lose hope, he heard a gentle voice from above. It asked,
"Why are you so sad, little prince?"
Startled, Harry looked up to see a beautiful parrot perched on a branch. The parrot fluttered down closer to the prince and introduced itself. "I am Pio, the parrot who knows the way out of this forest. Let me help you, Prince." With Pio leading the way, Prince Harry followed through winding paths, over streams, and past tall, ancient trees. After walking for a while, they came upon a hidden meadow bathed in golden light. The meadow was filled with flowers and gentle creatures, and it felt like a haven. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, Pio reminded the prince that they must continue their journey before nightfall. As they ventured back into the forest, the sky grew darker. Pio, with his bright feathers, was like a guiding light through the growing shadows. Just as the first stars began to twinkle in the sky, the prince heard the distant sound of the palace bells. They were getting close to home.s. Finally, they emerged from the thick forest, and the grand palace stood before them.
The palace guards, who had been searching for the prince, were overjoyed to see him safe. They welcomed him back warmly, and Prince Harry introduced Pio to them. Prince was brought before the king and queen, who embraced him with tears of joy. He told them all about his adventure and the wonderful parrot who had saved him. Pio was given a beautiful perch in the palace, where he could see the entire kingdom. He loved his new home and the friends he had made.